As a ministry, we have taken up the process of digitizing our records. Standing here, if I take you round, you'll find that this registry has over 49,000 titles for Mombasa, it's of the island. The Mombasa, here where we are. You know, they also are the guiding registry for Taita Taveta, for Kilifi, for Lamu, and also for Kwale. And therefore, whatever we start here then has to cascade down to the other regions or counties. So with the 49,000 titles, then we need to be efficient, and therefore digitization process, which we have more or less completed in Nairobi. The next stage was here in Mombasa, after Murang'a, of course, because Murang'a also went ahead of this registry. We have put the necessary network and infrastructure. You may not see it when you look around, but we have the necessary networking and infrastructure in place to start accommodating the digitization of our records. The documents are sacrosanct. They are constitutional provisions that protect title records in terms of ownership of property, because nobody wants their property to be interfered with irregularly or illegally. But also, most important is that as a government, we also want to give real-time efficient service. And that's why we have taken up digitization. So I expect that process will take maybe, Registrar, about 3 months or so. If we push it to 6 months, because now we are learning from lessons that we have taken from Nairobi and the Murang'a registries. So we will be rolling out that. We have a lot of land that is still freehold. Of course, some areas we have not done adjudication. The case for budgeting, therefore, becomes very strong around this period of budgeting. We have the case for adjudication of some of our lands. We also have the case of settling squatters, people who are landless. You remember the last visit of His Excellency. So we are working on that as well. But most important is that we would want to be able to take care of the land that we have been entrusted as a ministry to work on. We have a lot of foreigners in this region, and of course we live with them, they are interacting, they are working with us. But I must remind all registrars wherever they are, our land officers wherever they are, that freehold titles under the Constitution, Article 65, cannot be transferred or owned by foreigners. I'm not specifying any group, but you have to be a Kenyan to hold a freehold title.